You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Neighbor here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Love Exalt. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright. Hank's bag. 2 empty appetizing yum-yum granola cube wrappers and a bloody axe. What is this now? Jur! Someone's coming! Inky, did you sense a presence approaching from the front of the train? Suit pokes his head out of the cabin and spots a flash of 2 red eyes in the gloom of the walkway in a sleek feminine form. Sister, is that you? No, it's not, but she does look like Lillian. No, she must have been the ominous purple shadow standing outside of my cabin door earlier. And she's heading straight for us. Let's give her the slip, Inky. Enkidu throws out her full wingspan and uses her only ability, Infinite Shadow of the Silent Grey Raven. All sound is slightly muffled within a 6-meter radius. Dancer comes around the side of the doorway with a wide-eyed power drill gaze. Pardon my intrusion. Is Healer in good health? How infuriating. The trio moved. As well. It's so quiet in here. She lithes into the room. Her paw pads are muffled beyond silence to become super silent, lowering the volume of any other sound around them. If my intuition is correct, there's someone hiding nearby, isn't there? Suit desperately holds both hands over the end of his snout, trying to look as skinny as possible behind a support beam in the middle of the dark bunk room. Dancer waits in silence. Null clunks into the room, his boots muffled. Oh, going mad. Alright, maybe, I don't know, it's hard to tell what Null actually is. Male, female, binary, it's hard to tell. Because the game keeps switching their pronouns. Interesting. Okay, that's probably non-binary then. Or gender fluid, probably. I don't know. Oh, it's just you. Would you like to hold hands with me instead of skulking around like that? You must be worried I'd try and snoop on your ticket. Suit recalls Imp flicking his ticket. He scrunches up his face with irritation, which causes his nose to get itchy. He tries to hold it in. I'm going to look through the bags. Maybe we can even find some tickets. The officiary isn't around to confirm anything. Who knows when she'll be back? Tickets. Suit sneezes. But thankfully sound is muffled, so Dancer barely hears it. She squats down to rummage a blob of purple hair, her ears and tail wiggling around as she picks things up and turns them over and sniffs them. Phew. I'm an idiot. These bags were in totally different places when I first saw them. They must have been knocked around during the blackout panic. I can't even tell which one is that big guy's. No, let's get back to hunting the dragon. Suit gasps. Dancer doesn't hear anything. She leaves the room. Suit breathes again, lowering himself to a half kneel and resting his forehead on a fist in a power pose with Inky. He whispers, Yes, great work, my familiar. We've gleaned plenty from her and revealed nothing of our own hand. Who are you talking to? Good Merryweather! Dancer approaches boldly, drilling him into the support beam with her eyes. Is there someone else hiding with you? Oh, it must be that you were speaking to your pet bird. How? How did you know I was here? Your little sound trick was pretty smart, but you should only use it in a closed room. Oh, hold up now. Water time? Oh, yeah. The range extends a bit into the hallway, even though the power's off. The oxygen still runs on reserve, and you can hear the air vents go from quiet to loud as you exit the ability's bubble of silence. Or is it more like a cylinder or an egg shape? The latter would be fitting if that ability belonged to your Raven. I don't know who the hell keeps messaging me. 1 second, y'all. Let me, volume mixer. Let me lower that. There we go. Okay. Bah. Okay. Alright. The latter would be fitting if that ability belonged to your Raven. Right. I guess you heard me say I was going to hunt you. Indeed. I meant it figuratively, you see. I'm trying to check everyone's badge for my own comfort. I'm hunting for them. I call it that. I'm going to wait until the end of the second day to reveal my badge. I don't think that's productive for reasons I'll get into later. Enkidu's sharp eyes spot Dancer's ticket, which is sticking out of her clothes a little. Let's just share our classes with each other. That way we can be friends. I don't think I can withstand much more of this. Are you going to attack me or not? Dancer frowns. Of course I'm not going to attack you. I told you this was a misunderstanding. If you don't want to show me your badge, then that's okay. Perhaps you'd feel more comfortable if I just left you alone for now. I'm sorry if I scared you. See you at the front of the train. She leaves. Suit closes his eyes and smiles. Enkidu whisper clicks her beak in his ear. Not at all your fault, my dear, and you've done well. Star arrives at the front of the train a while earlier, before Dancer dropped down into the anteroom. Pet's body is missing. No! He's gone? Did the bombhead clean him up already? Mom comes in behind her, panting. Stop running off! Mom, he's gone! Oh, I hear voices over this side of the room. Let's go! Despite her firm words, she pauses for a moment to think. Huh. Well, are we going or not? What are you dawdling for? Sorry. The two of them go off into the same passageway that Healer took. It leads them to a small connecting hall between the walkway and the blackout garden, where Tank is standing guard at the door. Imp leans up against a wall, the brim of his hat hiding everything but a scowl. Hello. Nice to meet you. Who the fuck are you two? Watch your mouth. We'll tell you everything once the others arrive. I want a full audience. Tank snorts. I ain't telling you shit about me either, then. You two should fight. I want to watch. Not a bad idea, but that'll have to wait till later. I wouldn't want to make a ruckus and flicker the channel. Channel? I need to ask you something very important. Yeah? Where's the little guy? Pet? His corpse is in the room over there. Oh, God. Star looks at the floor. Could you let me go in there just for a minute? I wanted to give him my farewell. Tank pauses. Farewell, eh? Tell her, Imp. Imp explains the situation. A healer? Star's eyes light up with showers of falling stars. Pet is gonna be okay? There's no way! She runs up to Tank, her hands clasped together. He flinches and looks a bit uncomfortable. Thank you! Thank you so much! Save your fucking thanks for Healer. But you're guarding the door so staunchly, ensuring his success. Tank scratches behind his head and laughs. Ha! Well, yeah, I guess I am kind of a stud like that, huh? Someone's coming. Dancer enters the passage to the blackout garden. Hello again, Tank. And good evening to the rest of you. Pretty fucking late there, aren't we? Were you going through my shit? Not at all. Excuse me, you others. If you don't mind, could I ask to see your class badges? Not yet. I say we wait until the last 3 people arrive, if anyone is going to reveal before the end of the second day. Dancer doesn't change her expression at all. Understood. However, I believe at least one of those 3 won't show up. Their name is Null, and they seem so far to prefer solitude over any of our company. I can't believe it! He's really gonna be okay? I have to do it over, no matter what! Some time passes. Suit eventually shows up but doesn't say much. He leans up against the wall next to Imp and listens to Mom steer the conversation. Null never arrives. It's an obedience test. It is what it is, which I will not stand for. Effing authoritarian rules. I'm not referring to the ghost when I say that whoever orchestrated this attack on my daughter. I'll never forgive you. My resolve won't allow it. Excuse me, but I think this is about as many people as we're going to get here, ma'am. Please, share your class. Dancer approaches Mom and Star. Dancer's red eyes flash. Star's instincts beg her to go hide behind Mom. She moves to get closer. Then she backpedals from the pang of a deeper, older instinct. Dancer's eyes flick over to Star. And your badge as well, please. Attention, everyone. Eyes on me, everyone. I want it to be known that my daughter and I will be entirely honest and open with our information. My class is Guardian. Guardian reveals her class badge. The best in the game at protecting a single person. She grabs Star by her shoulders to pull her up to her little imaginary podium in the center of the players, and... No, she doesn't grab Star by her shoulders, no. She stops herself, sharing a scared look with Star from some distance. Everyone still paying attention? Hear me. I am a guardian, and I will scream the name of anyone who even merely intends to attack my classless daughter. Sweetheart, do your class reveal. Did she just say her daughter was classless? Oh, class reveal, classless, okay. So she hasn't picked one yet. Star reveals her lack of a badge by turning out her pockets, which contains nothing but a yo-yo, her ticket for the lower cabin, and the snack cube which Pet stole a few stealthy bites from earlier. Hello, everybody. I don't have a class, but my name is Mimi. There you go. We'll even give you one of our names. We are who we say we are. We're no threat to any of you unless you attack us first. Then we are a reactive threat. Got it? Mom, maybe we should have held on to our class info till the end of the second day. I have nothing to hide, and neither do you, Star. Mimi. I don't know what you people are planning, but we're the only ones who seem to be here by accident. Everyone looks around at each other. No one quite seems lost except Tank at this moment. Dancer raises her hand to speak. Oh, come on, no need to be so catty. Go on, shout over me. You look like you were expecting to have a nice little moment in the sun there, interrogating us for our classes, weren't you? I could sense it, couldn't I, Mimi? Yes, ma'am. I saw it in your eyes. Dancer is still holding her hand up, her expression completely calm and normal. Oh, stop it. I said everything I wanted to say. You may respond. It's dangerous to accuse anyone of not being here on accident, or colluding with Dead Ghost, unless we have evidence for it. Doubting each other baselessly will make this even more of a bloodbath than I fear it's already going to be. It's possible that no one is after you or your daughter. Fine, that's fair. So you're here by accident too, then? Me? I was bound for a new class in Lastport with a new company. Quetzal or Ruminator or Godhand. They were running a pretty esoteric metalworks. I had a few offers for bards, since I've worked in music, obviously. To get to Lastport, I had a ride lined up on an airship, but my flight got cancelled because of the snow. So I had to take a train, which I do not like doing. That's all. I'm just moving for work. Suit had one eye peeked at her from the corner of the room. An airship, huh? I always hated their scammy snack trolleys. Really don't give you much, no matter how long the ride is. You must have a pretty big pack of shit stowed away in your cabin then, don't you? Maybe you could show us. I'm a dancer. I don't have much shit. I left my belongings behind in Logport. Mm-hmm. You're an ascetic. Your ilk are akin to monks or some such class, then I'd postulate. Huh, that would be nice. Alright, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. And thank you to all of our lovely patrons. Y'all do such great work for the channel. We greatly appreciate everything you do for us. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!